So obviously you all know the reef pond. This pond is... All right, we're inside the turtle house now. That is a beautiful, beautiful turtle. Best way to grab them without getting hospitalized is, see these two fins right here will really get you. Oh! 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 Oh, it's gonna go! There we go.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I'm not running.
I gotta get him into the pond as soon as possible.
Don't fall in the pool!
Oh! He'll be back. Oh! That is so sick! What is going on, Cuffaro? Welcome back. I've got a banana in my pocket I'm gonna give to Lulu to start off the video. Hey, Lulu, take it. Take it and go. And run. Run. Run, Lulu.
Was it a cucumber?
It was a banana. My favorite part about summertime, owning a farm, it just makes you have to redo the waters 3 times more than you did before. Today's video is not on the farm. We just like to start off the videos with the animals. Today's video is actually, for the very first time, catching fish from the ocean and putting them into my saltwater predatory pond. And I think one of the goals is to catch mangrove snapper. That's what I want to catch, but who knows what we're gonna catch, because last time we were there, we caught all sorts of species. So fishing is gonna be fun. We're gonna do that in just a little bit. First, we gotta take care of all the children at home, and then we can get out there on the water. Boom! The fish look so good. You can just see them with this white gravel at the bottom, how big they're getting. Oh! Everything looks amazing in here. I just wanted to update you guys on the pond. Thank gosh I put this on top of it because it gets hot out here. Gotta juke them out. Over here, nope, over here, yeah, over here, nope, right there. And you throw the rest over there. That's where Oscar can't bully them. This guy, Oscar right here, owns this. See that? Stop that, dude. Fill up the goat's water now. And they're all eating, so all the animals on this side are completely fed. The emus, the goats, the 2 big pigs, and the 11 family pig. Huh? You get what I'm saying. We're gonna get the hog, the coon, and babe fed, and that right there is the farm morning, other than the building. All right, we're inside the turtle house now, where all these will soon be filled up. That is a beautiful, beautiful turtle. Indian spotted right there. Check this out. See these little tiny pink bellies? Little pink bellies. In here I've got a bunch of little yellows. Soon all this is gonna be filled up. Every single one of these. What up, Ginger Ninja? Uh-oh, don't let me get you. Oh, oh, oh. Enough of the turtles though. Woo. It is so much nicer in here. Danny, it's actually so hot out. What is the, oh, you all right? What is the feel like temperature outside?
It currently feels like 94 degrees Fahrenheit.
94 degrees! So obviously you all know the reef pond. This pond is probably the most liked thing on my channel. It is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. I can look at it and sit here. There's a reason why there's a chair there. I can look at it all day. And the fish are just continuing to get even bigger, more beautiful. I can't wait to get lights above this. And I also got to hang my banner above it too. Oh, look at the little snail! The snail, he's crawling on the glass. Regardless of this pond though, today's video is not on that pond. It's on this pond over here. The 4,000 gallon predatory saltwater pond. It's got a horn shark right there, puffer fish right there. That's one of the 2 puffers. I think that's Mrs. Puff. That is Mrs. Puff. Hey, Mrs. Puff. This morning I was feeding the bamboo shark. That shark is also eating like crazy now. And of course there's another puffer fish in here too. We have 2 sharks, 2 puffers, and a grouper inside this pond so far. But today, I want to go see what the heck we can catch out in the ocean. I went to this bridge recently and caught some crazy species. So I thought to myself, why don't we do this again now that the pond is ready and see what we can get to bring home. We're here at the bait and tackle shop. We're gonna get some bait and then we're gonna head over to that bridge, which if you look closely, it's a big old bridge. It's a big bridge. And we're gonna see what we can catch under that bridge with some shrimp. We also brought a cooler. So we're all prepared, fully prepared for whatever we catch. I have no idea what we're gonna get. We're looking for a nice snapper, but we can catch grouper, we can catch a tang. It's the ocean, we can catch anything. Get into the tackle shop, let's get some bait, and then we'll go from there. Hooks. Those are a little large there, folks. You think we're gonna use those?
Yeah.
Dude, look at the selection in this place. Like, this is just the hook section, and you have every option you can imagine. We need some weights.
Yep.
Grab 3 of them. If we break off more than 3 times, we should probably go home.
20 pound.
How much is this?
$7.
We're on a budget. All right. Bag of shrimp. We've made it to the spot. This right here is where they cut all the fish when they come back from the charters, and then they throw the fish into the water. So my boy Danny here is a charter fisherman.
Oh, hey.
He's the one that runs the boat, Captain Dan, Danny Dan. So he brought me to this spot and said, yo, they're gonna be right here, whether it's snapper, jacks, whatever it may be, they're gonna be chilling right here. So we're gonna throw a little bit of bait after we rig up right here and hope we catch something for the pond. But we're rigging up. So what we got going on is a leader, 20-pound leader. So there's your leader, can you see that? Yep. We tie above that a weight, and then we put this little tiny hook on the end there, and that is what will catch our snapper for us. Of course, with a little bit of help from our shrimp friend right here, Scrimp Dog. Just like that, fellas. That's the way to do it. See if we can catch one. No.
Oh, Jack! Look at the snook! Crazy, dude. Paul, all right, Paul's gonna end up in the hospital here in a second.
All right, guys. This is called a catfish. The best way to grab them without getting hospitalized is, see these two fins right here will really get you. So you gotta take your time. The catfish will survive. Take your time. Don't want to get spiked. Oh, 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 oh. That's the noise they make. But we don't want to get spiked, but we're just gonna move right under them like that. Boom. Catfish can't get you. Check that out. Catfish, fellas, not what we're looking for, but it's a fish. Oh!
What do we got?
Different species, not only catfish now. This right here is called a spot. Obviously, you can tell probably where they get the name from, right? That spot right on the tail. Another species we're not looking for, would be really cool in the pond, but we're gonna let him go. Look how fat he is. We're seeing fish, we're catching some. Gonna try a couple more baits here, and then we might have to try a different spot. If you remember, we took a little boat out with Brenton. Me and Brenton took a little boat out right here, and we caught this weird looking needlefish, right? One of those just ate my bait. You gotta let them eat. They're like gar. But we're gonna see if we can catch them.
Oh, it's down the hatch. Oh, whoa.
They jump like crazy, like little sailfish.
Oh.
That's so sick. That is a houndfish. Crazy fish. Nice and long. Ooh. Oh. Crazy looking thing. Well, fellas, I think that's gonna do it for this spot. We caught a catfish, a spot, and a houndfish. Also known as needlefish, are like two different species. I think hounds get bigger, right? Mm-hmm. But my hands are all slimy. We're gonna take this all over to another spot that might have some big snapper.
Oh! 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 He's gonna get him! Oh, dude!
Oh, dude! I just threw the shrimp looking for a snapper, guys, and I hooked a snook. Hooked a good sized snook. That's awesome.
Here, want me to hold it on? Yeah. He piped it too.
Dude, he piped that thing. Ready, watch out. That's sweet. Dude, we're catching fish out here today. I was not looking for this species. I was looking more for a snapper, but a snook works. That's totally fine with me. Beautiful fish though, look at that. Total accident. Literally was looking for a mangrove snapper and this little guy came out and ate my shrimp. So cool. That probably just blew out the whole spot, so on to the next one. But that was cool. This is an adventurous day. I did not expect that. There we go.
Ooh.
That's mangrove.
Here we go.
We still got our bait.
Species is targeted.
All right, species is indeed targeted, although this is too small. They have to be 10 inches, correct?
10 inches.
10 inches to the fork. This is too small, but that is the species that we're looking for right there, a mangrove snapper. Just as I was gonna leave because I thought the snook blew out the spot. I was wrong. And I still got my shrimp. Catfish.
Oh, no.
Dang it. I felt a little thumb. That is definitely the cue to leave. Hook a catfish, it's time to go home. So, not home, next spot. Next spot, we're not giving up. All right, we're at the next spot.
Oh, what is that?
Jack.
Oh my, dude.
Big size
Dude.
jack.
We gotta do it.
What, you think it'll live in the cooler?
I think so.
Oh my god, that'd be so sick.
Send it. Yeah, I'm not running.
How much of that did you get on video?
The whole thing.
The whole thing? Might
Yeah.
be down at the floor sometime, right?
Yeah.
Check it out, dude.
Whoa.
A jack.
We're going.
Perfect size. I've always wanted a jack. Now, do we try to get one more? One more.
Oh, you want me to run again?
No.
Golly, I don't know who he thinks I am. I'm not like Usain Bolt. I don't run.
That was not the intended species, but me and Daniel made an agreement. If we were to catch a Jack Crevalle, that we would take it home. Just because I've always wanted to see a Jack Crevalle. Well, I've seen them in public aquariums, but not like in my home aquarium. They come up and just blow up when you feed them. It's one of the coolest things. It's like a trevally. It's literally called a Jack Trevally. I would love to get another one because a lot of the times these Jack like to have more than one. So even if we do just bring this one home, eventually they're gonna get more. I'm gonna get more because the shark pond is where I intend to put all of them.
Yep.
We've got a Jack in the truck, so we gotta get home as fast as possible. We're back home. We couldn't have got a better sized Jack. This is literally the perfect sized Jack. But I gotta get him into the pond as soon as possible. Yeah, he is.
Go. Don't fall in the pool.
Oh, he jumped out of my hand. All right, buddy. Understand that this is a gigantic pond and you can swim anywhere you want in it. That might have been the most intense fish catch and release I've ever had in my entire life. From hooking it, to running it back to the truck, to getting it out of the truck and running it here, and then it doesn't even let me get a good last look at it. It just wants to jump right in. Look at him swim around. Holy smokes. The grouper's like, what the heck?
Where'd he go?
He'll be back. Oh, that is so sick. That's exactly what I wanted, and the more comfortable he gets, the better he'll be. He'll start coming up and eating out of our hand. This is the first real predatory monster that we've got. I really hope everything goes well. This is also like a big test too, because I plan to get a school of these in the circle pond, which could probably be even better for the Jack because I know they like to consistently swim almost like a tuna. There's plenty of space for this fish to swim, but this does have corners, so we'll learn a lot from this fish as well. I really hope he does good. He looks amazing. Look at that. Look how epic he is. Just swimming around the pond. You know what we do? I'll see you here in just a couple hours, maybe even tomorrow, and we'll see how the Jack's doing in the pond. We got a Jack Crevalle, baby.
The next day.
It is the next day, and let me see. Woo! Look at that boy. He's all fired up now. He's actually doing really, really good. The grouper and him are getting along now. I had to show you guys 24 hours later just the difference in the behavior. And this Jack is aware of its surroundings now. He knows the pond well, and he's ready to probably eat, surprisingly enough to say. I cannot wait to get more of these. This is just the stepping stone. I want to get more. Jacks love to school, so we're gonna get some more of those for sure. And then especially once this pond is done, and this is gonna be just in maybe a week or two, this is all getting repainted blue, and the blue is right here. I've actually received, oh well, it's in a box, but I've received the paint. I finally got the paint in the mail, so we'll be able to just paint this. I think I'm gonna wait till Brenton comes over because an extra hand is always nice, and Brenton is some reason good at painting. He's the one that painted both of these ponds with me, so I think we paint this together as well. And then of course I have to do the worst part of all of it. Get rid of the old filtration in the back over there and set up an entire new filtration. All that has just been sitting for weeks and it's disgusting. So once I get new filtration set up and this repainted, we could fill it with salt water, which I've already got a pipe running this way for that, and then get sharks and jacks and so many more crazy fish for this side. The whole building, the entire building is gonna be salt water. I put these black drapes under Cornelius's cage to hide the storage. I think it looks really, really good. Do you agree? I think that looks good. Off topic, but this pond is completely empty as well, so we'll do something with this soon. And then I wanna get rid of this area and install our new pond that's in the boxes over here. That's soon to come, secrets. Subscribe and you won't miss it. Leo, brother, your colors are popping right now. You are a beautiful blue. You look great, dude. You look great. I will give you that. Mia, what do you think of all this action going on outside? It's crazy, right? It's crazy. There's so much going on, buddy. I'm gonna see if he'll eat right now. Probably won't. It's only been one day, but it's worth a shot. Why not? Oh, the grouper got it. The grouper ate it. The grouper came out and piped it. Jack didn't really show much interest. Like I said, it's only been 24 hours, so I didn't really expect him to eat quite yet, but these little pilchers are what he's gonna start eating. And he's gonna love them. He's gonna come up and just boom. It would be so cool to see him come up and eat that right now. But it is early. It's only been 24 hours. I didn't expect much less, to be honest. We do have a Jack Crevalle, whatever the heck. The bamboo shark's coming out because he smells the food. But we do have a Jack, and he is absolutely beautiful. Like, look at how cool that fish is. A predator of the ocean, that's for sure. An absolute beast. One of the fastest, most powerful fish for their size. The Jack Crevalle is also known as the common Jack, black-tailed Crevalle. The largest recorded Jack was 58 pounds, 8 ounces. That's massive. And I myself have caught 20, 30 pound jacks off the pier back in the good old days.
Oh yeah, right, Paul. You wish you caught a 30-pound jack.
I don't have pictures of all that anymore. I don't. I wish I did. How do they taste? Their meat is dark and red and tastes fishy. I've heard that they're not good eating. So don't worry, buddy. We're not gonna eat you. They can swim up to 4.5 meters per second. That is about 15 feet every second. 15 feet, 30 feet. They are fast. They're literally just like a tuna. Like I said, I've seen these in public aquariums and they're actually really, really good aquarium fish. As long as the pond is big enough. This is 4,000 gallons, plenty big for the size jack I have. It's a little baby. And then of course that's even bigger. That's almost 6,000 gallons. So when they grow, we'll have them in there until they get too big where we can then release them. Some really big news as well is look what arrived in the mail. Let me move it. Check that out. Boom, baby. Oh yeah. This thing was, I don't suggest building a pond that you need one of these because your budget. But it's the same skimmer I have over there. We're putting the same one right here on top of this so that the reef pond could finally have a skimmer as well. This entire thing gets installed tomorrow. I'm excited to see how this thing looks though. It really does need to get installed as soon as possible. We need a skimmer on this pond. So yeah, I purchased it and we're gonna get that done tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day for that. But it's a big box. I mean, big old box. This, I think, is the pump for it. Yep. I can't wait to grow this jack and watch it eat. I think this is probably one of my favorite fish I've ever got on the channel. I'm a big predatory fish guy, and now that I finally have this pond set up, we're able to go get these things. But a jack is just something I've always wanted, and we finally got it. I'm super excited for the feedings and so much more to come with this fish. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do me a favor, smash the like button, smash it for me, and then go down in the description down below and let me know what other fish you want to see for this pond right here. Subscribe as well while you're down there. Click the subscribe button, and I really hope to see you in the next video where who knows what we're getting into, but there's a lot going on. See you there. Peace out.